LSU is headed to Reed Arena to face the Texas A&M Aggies. Now, Kim Mulkey is having a great season right now. They are 17-2, sixth in the nation. They're facing off against unfortunately to say this, weak Texas A&M Aggies. Joni Taylor did good things at Georgia. Um, this is a former power forward slash center for Alabama. She turned to coaching, and she overall, I mean, she's got a winning record. 185 wins, 131 losses. But since she's been with the Aggies, Joni Taylor's just not been good for the Texas A&M Aggies women's basketball team. She's 45-56. Like I said, she's 8-6 right now, which is not a good thing for the Aggies. Um, if you look at the record, you know, Texas beat them 80-35. That shows they've not got the ability to score. Vandy beat them 91-51. They're not getting much in the way of offense or defense. Georgia beat them in overtime 64-56. They were able to beat Florida. They lost to Oklahoma. The Sooners beat them 72-50. They lost to West Virginia. They lost to UT Arlington in a heartbreaker 61-60. But they were able to beat Kansas State 77-72. Georgia Tech they beat 72-63, beat Colorado 59-46 in a low scoring affair. You know, Kim Mulkey is already guaranteed her seat in the College Basketball Hall of Fame. Multiple national championships, has gotten the Tigers in all kinds of good positions, but Joni Taylor is having a hard time with A&M, and I don't know why. She's got a good base to recruit from. She's got a good university to recruit for, but she's only been able to take them to the NCAA's one time. That was 2023-24 season. They went 19-13. Last year she went 10-19. Her first season there, she went 9-20. Um, and in all honesty, it doesn't look like she's going to do much better than 9 or 10 wins this season. LSU is got an amazing team going on right now. You got Flau'jae Johnson, you got Maya Joyner, Michaela Williams, Malaysia Full Willie, and Texas A&M does have, a decent team. I mean, Ny'Ceara Pryor doing really good things. Fatmata Jana, the Ford is doing good things, but Larnware is doing good things, but it's not enough. And their defense is showing it. Their offense is showing it. They're scoring too low, and but it's an LSU game. Strange things happen, especially when it's a home turf situation, and the Aggies are hosting at Reed Arena, so this could be that. So let's get into this by the numbers. Why? Because that's how I look at these games. Now let's get into it. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics, do a little basketball and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Neyland, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it. Since LSU's visiting, we're going to start with them. They've been averaging 99.6 points a game. That's some great numbers right there. 56.7 points against them. That's a stout defense for that kind of offense. 53% field goal percentage. That's really amazing numbers. 48.9 rebounds. They're doing good there. 19.1 assists. Their team's working as a team. 5 blocks, a little low, but they've got 13.8 steals. Flau'jae Johnson, who leads in points, is at 14.9 points a game, 4.4 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 1.5 steals a game, 0.7 blocks, only turning it over 1.6 times a game. She's got a 50.7 field goal percentage. So that means right around 1 out of every 2 shots she puts up goes in. She's at 75 free throw percentage. A little low, but not bad. And 3-point percentage, 46 points beyond the arc. That's really good numbers right there. Malaysia Fulwilly, who leads in steals and blocks, is the second leading scorer, 14.1 points a game. 3.6 rebounds, 3.5 assists a game, 3.5 steals. That's really good. 1.1 blocks. Like I said, they're a little low on the blocks. 2.2 turnovers, a little high. 49.8 field goal percentage. Yet again, another one that, when she puts up a shot, it goes in half the time. So that's really good numbers. 75.8% from free throw. 27.3 3-point percentage. Push her out beyond the arc, you could slow her down on the scoring. Michaela Williams, who leads in assists, 13.2 points a game, 4.7 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 1.4 steals a game, zero point 0.1 blocks, 2.1 turnovers, a little high, 51.7 field goal percentage, 80.8% from the free throw line, and 44.4 3-point percentage. And you've also got Ny'Ceara Johnson, who's scoring 10.7 points a game, 5.6 rebounds, 1.1 assists, 0.9 steals, 0.5 blocks, 1.2 turnovers, really good number, 63.3 field goal percentage, that's really good, 66 free throw percentage, a little low, and not hitting anything beyond the arc. When you're looking at the numbers of the minutes for the people that's on the court. Michaela Williams is the necessary ingredient. She's at 514 minutes. A little high, but not bad. Uh, Everybody else is 400, 300. There's a few that are, the backups are a little bit less. Kaylin Gilbert not getting in there as much, but they're a balanced team to the point that they're able to rest their players. This isn't we're going to wear out certain players. No, this is a balanced, talented team that is able to do what they need to do on the court. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. You know, really good team right here. But then again, no, it's Lisa Mulkey, or Kim Mulkey, sorry. Kim Mulkey, and yeah. Now, Texas A&M, 65 points a game, not good. 65.1 points are getting scored against them. That's really not good. When you've got a higher, when even a .1 that the other teams are scoring more. Field goal percentage is 37%. These women aren't doing what they need to do. 40.2 rebounds, not bad. 12.9 assists. A little low. They got a little bit of teamwork, but not enough. 2.9 blocks. That's really bad. 10.4 steals. Bad. Ny'Ceara Pryor leads in points, assists, steals. She's got 15.2 points a game, 4.4 rebounds, 7.1 assists, 3.9 steals, 0.2 blocks, 3.4 turnovers. That's really not good. 40.3 field goal percentage, 60% from the free throw line, and 16.7 3-point percentage. Now let me tell you something. They've got a 26% 3-point percentage. You push them out beyond the arc, yet you ain't they ain't scoring that well. But Mata Jana is leading in rebounds, 11.6 points a game, 10.8 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 1.9 steals, zero point 0.4 blocks, 2.6 turnovers, really high, 40.6 field goal percentage, 89.5 free throw percentage, and 26.1 3-point percentage. Um, Janai Kent, 9.3 points a game, third leading scorer, 3.4 rebounds, zero point 0.8 assists, zero point 0.4 steals, zero point 0.3 blocks, 1.9 turnovers. It's not bad, not good. 34.9 field goal percentage, 70% from the free throw line, and 28% from 3-point line. Lauren Ware, who leads in blocks, is 7.2 points a game, 6.1 rebounds, zero point 0.7 assists, 1.2 steals, 1.1 blocks, zero point 0.9 turnover rate. That's really good. 52.6 field goal percentage, which is good. 63.4 free throw percentage, and she can't hit anything beyond the arc. She's at 0%. I'm looking at this. They're a somewhat balanced team. They're deep on the bench, but seriously, I'm looking at this and I'm going, they ain't played as much. I mean, when you look at it, they're 8-6. Um, 14 games, and I mean, now Sarah Pryor is out there the most, 462 minutes so far this season. Then you've got Fatmata Jana, who's sitting at 387 minutes, Janai Kent, 379, Lauren Ware's at 294. They're rested, but you know, I'm looking at these numbers, 37.3 field goal percentage. Their players need to just straight up just get some time shooting the ball. I'm sure that Joni Taylor is trying to pound the fundamentals into them, but she got a team that doesn't seem to be able to hit where they're shooting, and they're not making smart decisions. I mean, Lauren Ware's at 52.6%. Okay, good. But you can't hit beyond the arc. 66% free throw percentage, not bad, but they could do better. There needs to be some mic and drills, a day of nothing but mic and drills and free throws. This team, and let's not even talk about the defense. That's I don't know. I mean, this is not looking good for Joni Taylor. I'm looking at this game and I'm going, LSU is going to roll over Texas A&M. This is not. I'm sure Joni Taylor is trying her best, but she keeps. I don't know. She needs somebody to show her how to recruit, or somebody needs to get in there and recruit. I mean, she showed at Georgia that she can make it to the NCAA's. She didn't have a losing season at Georgia. She makes it to Texas A&M, and only one season in the 4 seasons that she's been there that she made it to the NCAA's. This is going to be another season she's not making it to the NCAA's. I don't know. Um, Seriously, I really don't know. Tim Mulkey has got LSU humming. And even though this is going to be a season where they're guaranteed, they're pretty much already in the NCAA tournament. They're 17-2. Um, the two losses, they had some injuries. But this Texas A&M team, I don't know. I feel bad for their fan base. I feel bad for Joni Taylor. She's somebody who knows how to win, but Texas A&M is strength and conditioning and fundamentals. That's what she needs to stress. I mean, that's the only thing I can tell you at this point. That's what I'm looking at. Blocking, you can't block. I mean, yeah, a lot of these other women's basketball teams aren't blocking very well, but seriously, you need to do the fundamentals. Like I said, mic and drills, and getting these women on the 3-point line, getting them shooting free throws. I, I honestly don't know. They're not looking like they will be able to handle the SEC tournament, let alone be able to do anything else. They would have to have like a miraculous turnaround for them to even make it to the WNIT. I don't see them having a postseason, and I don't see them being able to do much else. I hate saying that. I like Texas A&M as a general rule. Liked them before they came in the SEC, but what else can you say? Tim Mulkey has got a juggernaut at LSU. Every year, you know what to expect. Even if they don't make it that far, they're a juggernaut. You don't want to deal with them. And unfortunately, that comes at the price of there's some teams that can't keep up and don't keep up. But, you tell me what you think. And by the way, to everybody that's been watching my videos, thank you. I love it. Y'all are much appreciated. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, that's my video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And comment. Don't forget that either. Hey, this has been Paul with
Artlist.io.
Redneck Thinker Media. I do sports, I do politics. Hit like, subscribe. And y'all, this has been Paul. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.